What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. It's your girl Domonique. Hope everyone is having a great day. Today's video is a updated Q&A, but thank you to OMGqueen for sponsoring today's video. Y'all, we're just gonna go ahead and jump right in. I'm gonna answer some questions while I do my hair and just show you guys this wig. So let me tell you guys a little bit about this wig before we get into the questions. So like I said, it's from OMGqueen. And I wanted to try something different because I feel like I'm always doing lace wigs or either closure wigs. So I wanted to get a bob wig for one, and then a wig with a bang. Not the bang gang. The bang gang. Ooh, oh, oh. I just had to do that. But I had to get a wig with a bang. Just something different. And I just didn't feel like gluing down lace closure and all that stuff. So this looks like a little strap or something that you can just strap on to make it a little tighter. This is for like security of the wig, so it will not like move. And I don't know if I would actually wear this because I don't like anything tight on my head, so this fits a little snug. But let's just go ahead and put this wig on. I asked you guys probably over a month ago to send me questions, and you guys sent me questions on Instagram and on YouTube. I can't find the questions on Instagram, so we're just going to be answering the ones from YouTube today. Alright, so boom, this is what the wig looks like time you just put it on, and it's cute. It's cute. Okay, we might can get into this. Ooh, okay, I was thinking I might would have needed to like cut the bangs, but I think I like the length. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and start straightening the hair, and while I'm straightening the hair, I'm going to answer some questions. All right, so let's get into these questions. Let's talk about being a stay-at-home mom, a wife, and running a business. Marriage too, because having a supportive spouse plays a big part in being able to stay home and follow your dreams. Just an idea. Okay, that's a good question. And I really feel like, oh gosh, like I could do a whole story time on this, and like how I've been able to, like how I've learned to be able to manage it. And some days I still have my days where I'm like, oh my gosh, this is just too overwhelming. Bump days. I can have a week where I'm like, I just can't, like, oh my gosh. But that's the part I love what you said, having a supportive spouse. I feel like Sean is very supportive, and he's so super duper helpful. If I need something, if I'm stressed out or whatever, I know I can go to him and I can be like, yo, like I need you to get the girls, or I need you to do this, that, and he'll be willing to do it. The thing on my part, I was just talking to my sister about this the other day, is I don't like asking for help to a certain extent. Like I feel like I just want to do it myself. It's crazy. I don't know. But I'm learning, if I have him here for a reason, and he's here to help. These are his kids just like they're my kids, so I shouldn't have to feel like I have to do everything, which he doesn't make me feel like that. But I just feel like as moms, we just put so much pressure on ourselves, and I just be feeling like I just need to just do everything, or I need to do this. That's just something with me. I just have had trouble just passing off different things to him to do. I'm learning, in order to make my life easier and just make everything less stressful, just, you know, let him do whatever and don't worry about it. And just being a mom in general, whether you have support or not, it definitely makes it easier. But you have your moments where you just get overwhelmed, and I just want to stress to you that it's okay. We all have those moments. We all feel like that at some point, okay? I don't want you guys to ever look at me and feel like I have it all together. I'm just this perfect person, perfect mom. I don't get stressed out. I don't have moments where I'm just like, I can't do this right now. And I know we all feel like that sometimes, and it's okay. This is a good question. I feel like this is a question for a whole nother video, just like one separate video talking about this. But just being a stay-at-home mom in general is just so hard and just so stressful, and then putting work on top of that and trying to, you know, figure things out while staying home with the kids, and it's just a lot. It's a lot, but I'm so thankful for the opportunity to be able to stay home with my kids and be able to watch them grow, see their different milestones, and also work at the same time and make a coin. Okay, just to answer your question, I just feel like I went on a tangent, but in order for you to be the best wife, the best mom, the best businesswoman, you have to make sure that you are good. Make sure you're taking care of you. And I feel like I lost that for a while. Like I had lost that because it was just like, all right, I'm in the house every day, so I really wasn't getting myself spruced up and together, because growing up, if y'all know, like growing up, I would dress up every day. Yeah, I would wear heels every day. Like that was me, okay? And after having Skylar, like I lost that. Or just not even having Skylar, after moving to Washington State, because I just started being in the house every day. It was just so different. I lost that. But I feel like in order for you to be the best mom, the best wife, just overall, you have to make sure you stay true to you and make sure you are doing things to better you, and make sure you're doing things that make you happy. And I'm definitely in a space where I'm learning that more, and I'm actually doing things that I want to do and taking time for myself. So that the answer to that question, just make sure you are taking time for you. Your family is so close. I would love to know your upbringing and family. Okay, that's a good question. I don't feel like I ever just sat down and be like, this is about me. So if y'all don't know, I have 4 siblings. I have 3 sisters and 1 brother. I have 2 sisters older than me, my brother's older than me, and then my younger sister. So I am next to the baby. Y'all, I was the baby girl for 10 years. I was 10 years old when my baby sister Paris came along, and I love her so much. It's like, that's my baby. But growing up, if y'all don't know, this is like a little fun fact. I actually grew up in an apostolic church, and I wore skirts all the way up into high school. I think it was probably my 10th grade year or 11th grade where I started to wear pants. And I really wasn't even wearing like pants like the jeans. It probably wasn't until like college or 12th grade when I was wearing the jeans. I was wearing those jeggings, those little leggings. Y'all know y'all could get them from the beauty supply store. And it was like the leggings with the printed that looked like jeans. Like y'all, I used to wear them things out, okay? But yeah, I grew up wearing skirts. Like going to school, everybody knew me for the girl who wore skirts all the time. Like I would get best dressed and everything. Like I love to, and one thing I love to dress up, going to school every day. Like y'all, I would wear my heels to school. Yes, heels, feet hurting and everything, but I would have my heels on. In 8th grade, I actually broke my foot getting off the bus because your girl was wearing some heels. This is Skylar laughing. So yeah, like I grew up in a apostolic household with my mom and my dad. I grew up with both parents. I had a good childhood. Like I had a good childhood. Like I've always been into beauty. My mom is a hairstylist. She has a hair salon. So when I was younger, I would always go to the hair salon with my mom. Like I grew up in the hair salon. Like I would always have the little mannequins. Y'all know the mannequins when you go to beauty school, you get the mannequins. So my mom had a lot of those, and I would be doing the mannequins hair. I'd be at a station doing my mannequins hair. Yeah, so I grew up around beauty and just practicing on mannequins hair, doing hair and stuff like that. So I've always been into beauty. Like my family has always been like clothes, and we always like would have dinners. Like my mom would always have dinners at the house, Sunday dinners for the holidays. We would have like holidays at our house and different things like that. But I think that's something y'all didn't know about me growing up apostolic. So I grew up in church. A lot of you guys actually found me from my church videos. The church that we were going to will post videos, and a lot of you guys saw those videos. I'm not going to share the link or anything. If you find it, you find it. But Transitioning to natural, was it easy? Hairstyles for natural hair, please. So transitioning, I didn't do the big chop or anything like that. I just naturally, I can't even talk, naturally transition. And as I went and got my ends trimmed, like that's how I would cut off the relaxer. But was it hard? It really wasn't hard. I feel like it was hard because I didn't know how to take care of my hair. Really learning how your hair works and what your hair likes makes a heck of a difference. So it wasn't until like probably the last 2-3 years where I've really taken time to learn my hair that I've been able to take better care of my natural hair. But in the transitioning process, I would always wear crochet, or I would wear a wig and have my hair braided down underneath. So yeah, wigs and crochet styles. I really didn't get too many braids or anything like that, like box braids. I would really love to know, how are you able to keep a calm demeanor through life? You have a great personality and looks like you are balancing being a wife, businesswoman, and mom well. How do you do it all? And like I was previously saying in the beginning, y'all, I get stressed out. I have moments where I'm like, you know what, I just can't. But I think it's more so my personality. Like, I don't like being mad. I don't like being just upset and angry and just like in a bad space. That's just me. I just don't like it. I just feel like it takes so much energy just being all upset and just grumpy and just, like, so for me, not saying that I don't have those moments, but I don't like to stay in that space. And I always try to find positivity in anything. And I know I said this earlier, but making sure that I'm good, because if I'm good, everything else around me can be good. But if I'm not in a good space, if I'm stressed out, if I'm just like overwhelmed, it's going to come out in the way that I mother to my kids. How do you balance being a mom of two, marriage, and your own business? I feel like I just need to do a whole separate video on this. Let me know down below, would you guys be interested in that? And I can like share with you guys my journey of kind of like getting to a place of learning why and how and the importance of really taking care of yourself in order to be the best mom and wife and everything like that. If I'm recording, you can't come up like this. This is a prime example. I'm getting a little frustrated right now because I'm trying to film, I'm trying to work. But my 3-year-old keep coming over here wanting to change clothes and wanting me to take her shirt off. So just give me a second. Here, take this, put it up in your room, because I'm not, go ahead and fold that up. I'm not about to be folding up a whole nother pile of clothes. Whoosah. All right, so here's another question. Let's talk about marriage and how we have different love languages from our spouse. And that's a really good one. That's like a whole nother video. And I feel like love language and just knowing your partner's love language and just communication goes hand in hand, because one thing I've had to learn is you can't expect your partner to read your mind and to know how you want to be loved, how you want to be treated, and you cannot, they can't read your mind. So you have to communicate and verbalize what you want, what you need out of the relationship and or out of the marriage. So learning their love language can definitely make a big difference. So let me tell y'all the 5 love languages if you don't know. Words of affirmation, physical touch, receiving gifts, quality time, acts of service. So my love languages, I'm gonna say 2 because I think these are my top 2: physical touch and quality time. Like, I love physical touch, and it's not just not in a sexual way, but not saying I don't like it. Anyways, okay, we just going somewhere totally different. I love just coming up to me, just hugging me, or just, hugs and kisses and everything like that. But I've always been like that my whole life. Like, even with my parents or just anybody, like, I love physical touch. I love to just, like, when I'm at home, I'm always on my mom, or I'm always giving her kisses, and just not even just, I'm a physical touch type of person. And quality time. I just love to spend time with each other, just like, and it don't even have to be going out on a date, just sitting on the couch watching a movie and just chilling. Like, I love that. But just because I love that, I can't expect my spouse to, you know, feel love because I feel love through physical touch or anything like that. You know, finding out your spouse's love language is so important. And even like if you're not married, just dating someone, just finding out their love language and how they like to be loved will make a huge difference. That is it for the questions. And I saw another question asking about Skylar going to daycare or Summer going to daycare. And no, especially with the quarantine and just everything that's going on in the world, they're definitely not going to be going to no daycare right now. And I'm fine with that, even though I get overwhelmed sometimes and I need a little help. Before I put them in daycare or anything, I would definitely hire a nanny. It's like something I think about, just like getting a nanny to come in and help out like for a couple hours during the day. But as far as like going to daycare or something, no. Yes, baby.
I saw a salvage truck.
I know, you heard it, right? So yeah, that won't be going on. But I just feel like I get that question all the time. Like, the girls are good. They're here, healthy, learning. I teach them myself, and they're good. So they don't need. No, they're fine. They are fine. But that is it. I just wanted to get on here, talk to you guys a little bit, show you guys this wig, and I'm absolutely in love with it. If I can just be 100% honest with you guys, when I tried this on for the first time, I was like, heck no, I don't think I'm gonna like this. I just did not. I just wasn't feeling it. But once I took my flat irons through it and put a little bend in this bang, baby, you can't tell me nothing. You can't. What are you gonna tell me right now besides I look good? Period. Period. But it was fun talking to you guys. Maybe I'll do like a part 2 because a lot of you guys had a lot more juicy questions y'all asked me on Instagram, and I really wish I could have found those, but it is what it is. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Thank you to OMGqueen for sponsoring today's video. And y'all, I'm absolutely in love with this unit. Definitely check them out. I will have everything linked down below. They are doing some deals for the holidays, for Black Friday. So definitely check them out. Like, this is a wig that you need in your collection, and I will say that because you can throw this on and you don't have to do no gots to be glue, no bow hole, no nothing. Just throw this bad boy on and you got a style. You have a style, and that's why I love it, because I'm so tired of gluing lace down and my lace popping up. Everybody got time for that. So yeah, this is me, and I'm loving it. Yes! Let me take some photos, take some selfies, and I will see you guys in my next video.